Okay, now what we are going to do is how you would talk to a person, invite him for a luncheon or a buffet or a dinner party and go to a restaurant, and also how you would order food at a restaurant. Okay, restaurant the spelling is, but it is pronounced as restaurant. Okay. So, now the topic is at the restaurant. Okay, when we talk about restaurant, hotels are different, restaurants are different, and motels are different. What is a motel? Motel. Motel is nothing but a drive-in hotel. Okay, that is motorway, motor plus hotel. Earlier we had this drive-in Woodlands, isn't it? Like that, where you can go and park your car and order food and eat in your car itself. That's called a motel. Okay, motor plus hotel is motel. Okay, so all these words you should know. That is why I am teaching you all this at a restaurant. Now let's assume you and your friend want to go to a hotel or a restaurant to have some food. How would you talk? Okay, how would the conversation go? Okay, before which I am going to give you a joke about a hotel. It is between a customer and a waiter. The customer is sitting at the hotel table and he is telling, "Waiter, please come here. There is a fly swimming in my soup." And the waiter comes very fast to the customer and says, "Sir, it is impossible. Dead flies will not swim." I hope you understood the joke. He said there is a fly swimming in the soup, and he comes and says, "It's impossible, dead flies can't swim." Okay, that's only a joke. Now let's go on to the dialogue. Okay. This is a conversation between Hari and Ravi. Now let's assume one of you is Hari and the other one, your friend, is Ravi, and let's see this dialogue. Hari. Hello Ravi, how are you? I thought we could go to a restaurant. I thought we could go to a restaurant and celebrate Minnie's birthday. Minnie's birthday, for which Ravi says, "A great idea. A great idea. We'll give her a treat." Okay. Hari says, okay, I'll book the table for 6 of us. Shall we go to Cascades? Ravi says, Cascades is a Chinese restaurant. Minnie would prefer a vegetarian restaurant. Hari. Well then, I shall book it in New Woodlands. And Ravi says, fine. Okay, now this is just the preparation for Hari and Ravi to go to a restaurant, and they are giving a treat for Minnie. Okay, so maybe your workplace friend, you're trying to celebrate somebody's birthday at a restaurant. So this is how you go about. First you choose a hotel, whether what sort of menu you would like Chinese, non-vegetarian, like Talapaka to biryani. If you want to go in for a biryani restaurant, then Talapakati or something like that, or Buharis, that will be just non-vegetarian. And Chinese preparation, you can go to Cascade, you can go to Ready, or lot of other restaurants are there. Vegetarian, there are a few like New Woodlands, Savera, and you can go to Saravana Bhavan. So all these are vegetarian hotels. Or if you want only snacks, you can go to Murugan's Idli shop. So there are varieties of hotels and restaurants. So how you would choose first, and then you have to book a table for 6. So you have to call to the hotel or restaurant and book a table for 6. Otherwise, you will have to go and wait at the hotel till other people finish eating. So if you are going as a group of friends, it is always better to book a table. Okay, so we will just read it now once. Hari. Hello Ravi, how are you? I thought we could go to a restaurant and celebrate Minnie's birthday. A great idea. We'll give her a treat. So they all want to join together and give her a treat. Hari. Okay, I'll book the table for 6 of us. Shall we go to Cascades? Ravi says, Cascades is a Chinese restaurant. Minnie would prefer a vegetarian restaurant. Hari: well then, I shall book it in New Woodlands. Ravi says, that's fine. Okay, so this is a short conversation between two of you, how to go about to visit a restaurant to enjoy your birthday party of your colleague. Okay, so we will see lot more of dialogues like this, and how you should place an order, what sort of etiquette you should follow in a hotel, and all that we are going to see. Okay, now we saw Hari and Ravi, Hari saying that he would book a table. Now they all join together and go to the restaurant. Okay, let us see what happens there. Now once they reach New Woodlands, the whole place is filled with people. So they are wondering what is happening. Okay, let us see. Now Hari, he starts the conversation. The whole place looks so festive. What do you mean by festive? That means something is happening, some celebration is going on. Okay. I wonder what's happening. And Minnie says, there's the manager. Come, let's ask him. He goes to the manager and asks, excuse me, sir, we are a group of 6. We are a group of 6. We wonder what the crowd is all about. Manager says, sir, today is the 25th anniversary of our restaurant. That's why it is crowded. Have you booked a table? Okay, and Hari says, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have booked. Yes, sir. We have booked. In Minnie's name. Or we can say we have booked it under Minnie's name also. We have booked it Miss Minnie's name. Manager. Well then, please come this way. Here's your table that's reserved. Okay, so this is how you go about when you go to a restaurant. First you planned how to go, how to book and all. Now you have gone to the restaurant and you find the whole place crowded, and you go to the manager and ask what is all this crowd about, and he tells you it's the 25th anniversary of the restaurant, that's why it is crowded. And he also asks whether they have booked a table, and they say under whose name they have booked the table, and he takes them to the table. And also because it's the 25th anniversary, maybe they will get a free welcome drink. Today because of the anniversary, they may give you an offer. You may get a free welcome drink. You know what a welcome drink is? See, all these terms you should get to know. As soon as you go for a party or to a restaurant for a buffet, then they'll come and serve some drink. Okay, it may be a fruit juice or a fruit punch. See, all this you should get to know, and that's called the welcome drink. Okay, don't think of any alcoholic drink. It's just a welcome drink to welcome you to that hotel. They give, and it may be watermelon juice or orange juice or a punch, fruit punch, that is a mixture of many fruits. Okay, so this is how you go into a restaurant and you are treated. Okay, now I will read out the dialogue now. Let's practice it. Hurry. The whole place looks so festive. I told you festive means so some celebration is going on. I wonder what's happening. Minnie says, Minnie is the one who's celebrating her birthday and they are all going together, isn't it? Minnie says, there's the manager. Come, let's ask him. Let's means let us. Let's ask him. So Ashok goes to the manager and he asks, excuse me sir, we are a group of 6. We wonder what the crowd is all about. And manager says, sir, today is the 25th anniversary of our restaurant. That's why it is crowded. See, he is very bothered about his work. Have you booked a table? So he is indirectly telling, it's so crowded, if you haven't booked a table, you may not get a place. That is why you have to book a table. Have you booked a table? And immediately Hari says, yes sir, we booked it on Miss Minnie's name. Then manager says, well then please come this way, here's your table that's reserved. So once you book the table, they'll put a small placard on the table saying reserved. Okay, so others cannot go and sit there. Today you may get a free welcome drink. So because it's the 25th anniversary of the restaurant, they are going to provide free welcome drink to all those who come to that hotel. Okay, so this is the conversation at a restaurant. Okay, they have planned to go to a restaurant, then they enter a restaurant, and now they are all seated at the table that they had booked or which they had reserved. Now let's see what's happening here. Okay. Now all are seated. Minnie. First they had the free welcome drink, isn't it? The welcome drink was really delicious. Let's go in. For the main course. Ashok. No, we'll just say Ashok calls the waiter. Waiter comes and asks, good evening. What shall I get for you? And what shall I get for you? See, a waiter will always ask the customer what to get for them. And then he is giving a choice. Do you want to go for buffet or a la carte? Okay, now I would like to explain the meaning of these two words, buffet and a la carte. These two are words from French language and it's very commonly used in English. Buffet is, see the T is silent, okay, buffet, that's what it's pronounced as. Buffet means where a spread of various food items are kept and you can go and serve yourself, okay. The waiter will not come and serve. Everything will be placed there in the hotel and you have to go and serve for yourselves, okay. Whatever according to your liking you can serve, okay. A la carte means according to the menu, okay, a la carte. This again is a French word, a la carte, according to the menu. So you see the menu card and place the order. So there is a difference between buffet and a la carte. Okay, so do you want to go for buffet or a la carte? and they have to decide. Now, Hari says, we will go in for buffet, because a la carte means they have to keep ordering one after the other, isn't it? So, they want to go in for buffet. Buffet, they can go and take whatever they want. We would like to go in for buffet. Okay. We can mini. I can see a wide spread of starters, main course, and desserts. Come, let's enjoy the meal, or let's enjoy the food. The others. Yes, Minnie. First, we want to wish you happy birthday thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, now just see, they've all gone to celebrate Minnie's birthday at a restaurant, isn't it? Now I'm going to explain to you. The welcome drink was really delicious. What's the meaning of delicious? Very tasty. Okay. Sometimes they may even give tender coconut water as a welcome drink. They may give even lime juice or orange juice. Okay. So it was very delicious. We don't know what it was made of. Let's go in for the main course. So Minnie actually she didn't even want to have starters. She wanted to go in for the main course. Okay. So Ashok calls for the waiter. He calls the waiter, and waiter comes and he just courtesies. Courtesying is just bowing and saying, good evening sir, what shall I get for you? So he is coming and asking, what shall I get for you? Very politely he is asking, do you want to go for buffet or a la carte? So what would you like to go for? You want to go for a buffet or a la carte? That is, I told you already, buffet is going and choosing your own food, and a la carte is ordering by menu. Okay. And Hari says, we would like to go in for buffet. Okay. Minnie says, I can see, like she just peeps from the table and she sees there and says, I can see a wide spread of starters, main course and desserts. Come, let's enjoy the food. So what do you mean by starters? Starters means it's something like baby corn fry, finger chips, French fries, all these are called starters. This is not the main food, but just to begin with, like you can keep talking to your friends and you can eat. Okay. So, potato wedges or French fingers, or you can say baby corn fry, all these sort of Manchurians, all these can be starters. Okay. And main course will be fried rice, vegetable fried rice, or vegetable pulao, or chapatis, naan, parathas, all these can be main course along with some side dish. And even you have salad section. In many hotels they have a salad section where you have different types of salads. Okay, that will be displayed in one corner. So, she says a widespread. What do you mean by widespread? That means plenty of food items. Okay, the spread was really good. If you say English, actually the word spread is to spread out something, but here in a hotel the spread was really too wide or too good, means there were plenty of items, food items displayed there. That is what it means. Wide spread of starters, main course and desserts. What is desserts? Is it the ship of the desert camel and Arabian sands and all? No, this dessert has two S's. Okay. So, dessert means something like fruit salad or a sweet or cake or ice cream that you have after the main food is called a dessert. Okay. So, even that they have a variety there. You can go and choose like gulab jamun or jalebis or ice cream, anything you want you can go and get it. Fruit salad, puddings, all these can be termed as desserts. Come, let us enjoy the food. Who says that? Minnie. And the others say, yes Minnie, first we want to wish you happy birthday Minnie. So, they all sing for her, and Minnie is so excited because they are celebrating her birthday and they are all treating her for a birthday. So, she says thank you very much. She can even say friends. Thank you very much friends. Okay. Now you have seen, like you've got an experience of going to a restaurant and ordering food and eating with your friends and all that. So, this at the restaurant these conversations will help you to get together, to socialize with your friends, and you can go out and you know now what these items are, what these words mean. Okay, little more tips I would like to give you. When you sit at a table, there will be a folded napkin on the table. Sometimes they will put it inside an empty glass, or sometimes they will decorate it and keep it on the table in front of each one. So, what do you do with that? You take that, you just spread it, spread it fully and put it on your lap. Okay? This is how you should, this is what you should do when you go to a good restaurant. Put it on your lap, and whatever food when you have, if it spills, it will be on the napkin. And in case you want to wipe your mouth also, you can just take your napkin and wipe it. Okay. Now, on the table will be placed plates, big plates and quarter plates. Okay. Big plate is for your main course of menu, and the smaller plates may be for starters and all that. Sometimes in the buffet counter you may have soups, okay, like that is baby corn soup, you may have mushroom soup or clear tomato soup. All these are different kinds of soups. So, you have to take a bowl and a spoon which is exclusively for a, it will be a little broader and these spoons are exclusively for soups. So, you just place it on your table and have the soup, and then you can go get up and go and fill your plate for the other courses. Okay, now you have a fork and a spoon and knife. You have a fork, you have a spoon, you have a knife. Now, how do you use it? You should always take the fork on your left hand and the knife in your right hand, and in case you have anything to cut, you just put your right hand tight on the like maybe for a piece of baby corn, you can put it on the plate and hold it with your knife and cut it. You hold it with a fork, cut it and take a piece and have it with your left hand. The fork should be held in the left hand. So, if you are having rice, what do? You use a spoon, and in case there are vegetables, you can hold it with a fork and you can eat with a spoon. And how do you hold a spoon? You just hold it like this, a thumb on the spoon and the other fingers down below. So, you hold the spoon like this. You should not hold the spoon like this. Okay. So, all this I am teaching you, this is called etiquette. Okay. Etiquette or table manners, how to use things when you go to a restaurant. Pertaining to the restaurant and hotels, I am teaching you all this so that when you go out as a group, whether it is with your family or with your friends or relatives, you should know, like in case you have gone through this DVD, you will really be enriched with all these manners, etiquettes and spoken English words. So, you will be the best person there at a restaurant.